guys, welcome to the vlog. We are taking Journey to the doctor. I'll explain later. What are you doing, silly girl? Are you a silly girl? Oh, yes, I'm going here. I'm going here. I'm going here. Are we at the doctor? Hmm? You are too. You're so silly. Are they gonna make a potion with your pee? They gonna make a pee potion? We don't talk about Bruno, no. Somebody painted their nails this morning. Let's see your nails. See how pretty your nails are. Can I see your nails, please? I just want to see them. So she's getting checked for a UTI. She said it burns when she pees, so. So I'm downstairs. I'm gonna start work. It is 3:10. I edited 2 vlogs. I'm saved. Right now I'm saving one of the 2, and then I'll save the other. But last night I did finish this ribbon trim, which is for a Mickey Mouse outfit. I need to. Why does it look like it's so much higher? I don't know, maybe it's, maybe not. I don't know. It looked like this one is sitting so much higher than this one. But when you pull them both down together, it's not, I don't know. Regardless, it's cute. But they wanted Mickey and not Minnie. So this is the way I did the Minnie ribbon trim, so they wanted that ribbon trim but Mickey, so I'm doing Mickey Mouse on the shirt. I'm trying to think of what I used for the fabric. I'll have to look at the picture I sent her, because it's my Mickey Mouse my Minnie Mouse one. I don't have it listed, but they have ordered for me in the past and asked if I had anything Mickey. And I was like, I've done lots of Minnie, but I've never done Mickey, but these are the Minis and I can, you know, customize something. So she wanted the Minnie but with Mickey. So I'm going to make that shirt today. And this, you know, I got this in for the rush order. I just have to make that. The only thing I did yesterday was work on ribbon trims. I have about 7 ribbon trims partially finished. So I went ahead and sewed all... No. Bye. I went ahead and sewed all the channels. So now... Just gonna push the door open. So now I have to put the ribbon on the green, the yellow, and the pink. But I did all the purple and blue already and sewed on the channels. So I'm going to do that. And then I have a yellow one I'm going to make after that. I'm still trying to figure out what... Because I'm trying to get all these orders out before Danny comes. So that is like my #1 priority, is to try to get my... It's not that I have to. I don't have to do it because she would understand if I have to work. And there are just like maybe 2 days that I have orders that are supposed to ship out, but I'm thinking I can get those done before. Like next week, I can get them done next week. She'll be here Friday, like a week from tomorrow. So, and then tomorrow I also want to clean out her bedroom. So it's Evan's old room, and right now it's just full of toys. So I want to get, you know, everything just kind of tidied up and wash the bedding. And nobody's been in there, and we have actually, like, she was the last one in there in November. And, you know, I've washed the bedding since then, but, you know, sometimes the girls lay in there and watch TV and whatnot. So I am going to put that on like my clean out. So I do Friday clean out. First Friday I did the refrigerator, and then last Friday I cleaned out the cabinets. So tomorrow is going to be that room, and basically down here, this whole, like, because there's still a lot of stuff. Journey's toys are scattered everywhere, but so Journey last night, so the past 2 nights, so the past 2 nights Journey has wet to bed. Not last night, but the 2 nights prior, she has wet to bed. The first night, I don't think it was enough to, like, she just said her underwear were wet. And I'm like, what? And so I felt around on the bed and I didn't feel anything, but her underwear were wet. So I don't know. I don't know if, like, she started and caught herself, and then, you know. But I still washed the sheets and all that stuff, because I was like, I have no idea. And so she really is, she's not a bed wetter, so I didn't really, I mean, I was just like, okay, maybe she was just really tired, you know, I didn't know. And then the second night she peed the bed and it was wet, like the bed was wet. So again, had to wash all this stuff, wash the mattress cover and all that stuff. And then last night I was like, do you have to go potty? No. I was like, well, mommy does. Why don't you come with mommy? She's like, okay. So we went upstairs and I peed. She was kind of doing like a little pee-pee dance. And I was like, you have to go potty? No. I said, I think you should just try. Just try to pee. No. I said, just try to pee. And of course she's like, I don't want to. I said, you get on that toilet and you try to go potty because you're doing a pee-pee dance. So she got on there and she peed a lot. And I was like, you had to pee. She said, it didn't burn. And I was like, what? She's like, it didn't burn like it did at school. And I was like, it burned when you peed at school? Yeah. So I was like, uh-oh. So then when we were, you know, got in the bed and I was like, did it burn just now? She's like, no. And I was like, it only burned at school? No. I was like, you said it burned when you peed at school? No. I'm like, Journey, you have to tell me. I was like, Mommy needs to know these things, so, you know, you need to tell the truth. You know, if it burned when you peed at school, we have to, you know, fix that, you know. So she's like, yeah, it burned when I peed at school, but that's just because the ants got into my heart and they made my pee really hot. Okay, so, you know. So I was like, all right, well. So I did call, or my husband called this morning to her doctor, which her doctor wasn't there. I love her doctor. And I love this other woman that fills in that we see sometimes. This is the first time or is it the second time? I think it might be the second time that I've actually saw her. Last time my husband saw her. But she's just really nice. She comes in, she's like, hey Journey, do you remember, you know, me from last time, blah, blah, blah. And so I, you know, told her the whole, you know, she went to bed twice, which she don't normally do, and that she said it burned when she peed at school, so I just wanted to get her checked out. And then they checked her pee, which she did have traces of blood, which she always has traces of blood in it, and her white blood cells were a little bit higher, but she said it wasn't enough where they, you know, it could be an infection, but they can't say, yes, it is an infection, but it was very concentrated, so that might be the reason for everything. So I was telling her how we, you know, go to a kidney doctor, and, you know, the kidney doctor thinks that her not drinking, you know, being dehydrated, she's not really dehydrated, she just does not drink enough. And so, you know, we trying to get her to drink more, but now she's in school, so she's at school from 1 to 6, and, you know, usually my husband goes to work at 2, but he tries to go in early. Today it was 1, so she's there from like 1 to 6, well actually 1 to 6:15 when they get home. I said, so during that time, you know, they might get one thing to drink, I don't know. My husband's like, yeah, they give them a, you know, usually give them a drink, and then after they go outside they might be able to get a drink of water or something. But it's not like at home where she can just go and get whatever she wants whenever she wants it. So I told her that, you know, we have a hard time anyway when she's at home trying to get her to drink stuff, and then here she is at school, and, you know, I don't know what happens. I don't know how much she drinks at school. So she was like, okay, we'll just try, you know. Another thing is her constipation. She was like, how often is she going to the bathroom? And, you know, I told her, and she was like, okay, well, the goal is to try to get her to go every single day. And so she's like, and then over time, it'll just come natural, like her body will be in that like rhythm to go to the bathroom every day. Number 2. So, and, you know, the not drinking enough, you know, makes her have hard poop, which again makes her not want to poop because it hurts. So this has been ongoing since she was teeny tiny, since she probably was off breast milk. When she was on breast milk, you know, she didn't have any issues, but, you know, as she got older and got off it, so anyway. So she told us to do Miralax, so we're gonna do that. She told us to get these fiber gummies, which I have to look on Amazon because we couldn't find them at Walmart. I found other gummies at Walmart. She takes the Little Critters multivitamin, but she says this is strictly fiber. Take 2 of them a day, and then at night before bed, she said take a capful of the Miralax, and if I can get her to drink like an apple juice to kind of wash it down. We'll see. Normally I put it in her protein shake, which is her pediatric shake, because she likes those at night before bed. So I usually like dissolve the cap full of stuff in water, and then, I mean, it just adds like a little bit to her pediatric shake, and then I dissolve that, and then I pour her shake on top of it. She never even knows. So but she said to give it every single night before bed, and just, you know, until you see it consistently where she's going every day. And then we could kind of taper off to see how, you know, she does, and hopefully her body will be in that rhythm. And then she's like, just try to get her to drink as much as possible. Even she's like, you can try Jello, because Jello is liquidy. popsicles. She was right now just focused on trying to get as much liquid in her body. So we went to Walmart and got the Miralax, which normally I have some, but we ran out. And then look for the fiber things. We didn't see them. I'm gonna look on Amazon here. And yeah, so she went to school. And I need to finish these ribbon trims. I think that's what I'm gonna do first, because it's 3:22. So I'm hoping by 5 I will have them all done. I mean, I should have them maybe after 5. Dinner is in the crock pot, and Papa and Uncle Brian are gonna come up again. this will be the 3rd time this week. Papa's like, what's going on? What about, you know, something about, y'all, when I was eating the way I was eating, they act like I was like, I don't know, is she on her diet? What about her diet? I'm like, I'm technically not on a diet, you guys. It's just the way I'm eating. I'm not, I don't know. They act like I'm like, can't move my chair. Anyway, so I just thought it was funny that they were like, glad to have you back. I was like, oh, okay. But now, like when, okay, so like I had a salad for lunch, because that's what I was telling my husband. I was like, I'm calorie counting. So just because you're calorie counting doesn't mean you can't eat things. It's just when you hit your calorie limit, you know, you stop eating. I was like, so I feel like if I eat like a salad and I use my, you know, 0-calorie ranch, and you know, I'm not getting a majority of my calories for my lunch, I save them for, you know, my dinner. And then at dinner I try to eat 1 plate and 1 plate only. I usually don't ever go back for seconds. I was like, and you know, and it's satisfying. I think, you know, when you get used to not eating, and then when it comes time to eat, it's like, I'm just gonna eat all the food. Then you're like, okay, you know, you done ate 1,200 calories for 1 meal. And then you're like, oh, I only ate 1 meal today. Let's see what else I can snack on. And then you eat some more snacks, and you're like, oh, well, I only had a meal and a snack today, so I can eat some more, you know, you see what I'm saying? So I think that was my problem before, is like I was actually overeating because I wasn't eating. So I'd go, it would be nothing for me to go, you know, from, let's say, 9 o'clock at night until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon the next day without eating anything. Usually I would drink, like I like the Starbucks, but you know, we'd go get a coffee or something, so I'd have a coffee, or you know, water, or you know, I'd drink stuff and be satisfied, and then I'd be like, oh, I forgot to eat, I need to eat some lunch. So then I'd go and find something that's quick and easy. Oh, here's some chips, and here's, you know, a snack cake, and here's this, I can eat this. You know, so I really wasn't making healthy choices. I was just eating what was quick and easy. But now I've gotten into a routine where I will actually, you know, think out my lunches, be like, okay, well, I can make this chicken salad, or I can make this salad and add these. Lately I'm on a salad kick, and I love avocado, and I think that I was telling my husband, I was like, you know, the salad would be very low calories except for this avocado I added, which is only half of an avocado. He's like, yeah, but it's healthy fat. I was like, yeah, that's true. I was like, but it's still calories. But anyway, let's get these ribbon trims done. Ron was up the tree.
I thought it was it.
Ron, were you up in the tree?
I did. Yay! I win! What's the thing you can't get in the leaf?
We gotta leave.
If you want it, guys.
Okay, well, just be careful. I don't want you getting poison oak. Oh, look, you can blow one. You see one you can blow?
Mom, look at all them. They're in there. I can't blow them in there. Look, that one only blows for the...
What are you guys doing in my dirt pile?
Whoa! I'm doing it now.
Oh my gosh. You giving her a back rub? I don't know about a big one. You have to look at... Maybe.
Yes. No. Mom, help me. Get away from me. Get away from me, chicken.
So I haven't finished any of my ribbon trims. I started working on shirts, and I don't know about y'all, but this makes me want to cry. So I made this one, right? Yep, perfect. But there was a tiny little hole right here. It won't focus. There we go. Right there. See it? It's a little hole right there. I don't know what to do about it. Other than remake the shirt, so that's what I'm gonna do. But it's just sad because it just took me, I don't know how long to stitch that one out, and then I have already set up for the next one, which is the same design. I don't know about y'all, but I always get a lot of double or even triple like orders. Y'all get that too? I don't know if it's because, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. So I have to do this one, and because of this particular font, which I think was called Jackson or something like that, it's a really, I love the font, but it's a really thick one, and sometimes, occasionally, it can cause like little holes. So I usually, I use a cutaway, and then I use a tearaway. I put the tearaway on the bottom, so it's easier to tear that one away, and then I will have my cutaway, which I also tear away too, but it's harder to tear that one away. Now I'm like examining this shirt because, oh, it makes me so mad. I guess, like, you know, if you only had a few shirts to do and be like, okay, I gotta remake that one. But I'm at the point where I'm like, I've got I don't know how many shirts to make tonight, and ribbon trims, and I gotta redo this one. So I think what I'm going to do, Connie posted something on my page, and it's so cute. Wait a minute, where'd it go? I'm not trying. It's showing me a reel. It says Irish chickens. I'm literally a chicken tender. Isn't that cute? I need that like on a towel or something. A little hand towel for my oven. One of these days when I have all this free extra time. But yeah, it makes me so mad. Because then I was like, I set it up for this, for my next one. Which this one's for a 7, And then I guess the other one's for the sister, which is 5. And the designs, even though they are from the same seller, when you do them, they're not in the same pattern. So usually, like if I set my machine up for 1, I try to do more because the colors are the same, if that makes sense. So it's just a different design. Let's say if it was a 7 and her name's Caroline, right? And it'd be already programmed in there for all those colors. And then the 5 is for Catherine. And so when I put it in, they would be all in the same order. Well, because for whatever reason, they're not the same pattern, like order. The threads are not in the same order. So I had to change. Like the rainbow itself it starts off, and then I think in this one, after it did the rainbow, it did the clouds, and then the number maybe, and then, no, the clouds, then the hearts, then the number. Well, on the 5, it does the rainbow, the number, the clouds, then the hearts. So, anyway, I guess I'll just take a picture of that and add it to my shop, because I don't have this. I have this rainbow like in all different kinds, types, colors, and this one's a glitter, so it's all glitter. But the one I have listed on the one they ordered, this was gold. So instead of a gold one, they wanted it purple. So I gotta get busy. Hey guys, it is now 11:41. I finished sewing all the tutus. I just have to put them on the channel on the elastic, but I think I'm out of elastic. There's none over there unless I have some more. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, I have this, but I will have to get some more elastic. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's lights, little twinkle lights that I used in the star. If you've been watching my channel for a while, at Christmas I had to make a shirt with a star that lit up. Yeah, so I just have like this much elastic, which is probably enough for like 2, but I am going to go probably tomorrow. I don't know. Not saying I'm not gonna go tomorrow. I will probably go tomorrow to get elastic, hopefully. But I know my husband had to help Papa with something. I don't remember what, but his like hip or back is also like giving him problems. It just started, and he's like, he said it feels like it's either muscular or almost like bone, he said. I don't know. So he took an ibuprofen and went to bed. He's not one to take pain pills. Making sure there's not any holes. So I remade this one. She's not awake. I hate her night terrors, and that's what I thought she was going to have. guess she fell back to sleep. Anyway, she was like, guys, look. So I know she was dreaming. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to probably, I thought about, I know a lot of people say like donate them, do this, do that. It's the tiniest hole, but I think what I'm going to do is, for now, like, I'm going to keep it, and then I'm going to use it as a sample picture, and like, you know how you fold it up so you can't see the hole, and the hole is like down here. So I think also I have to make a glitter ribbon trim. That won't work either. The glitter ribbon trim, I already have a picture of this with a glitter ribbon trim, but it was somebody's order, and the shirt had the gold number, but the glitter, the glitter ribbon trim that I have to make is 12 months, so a 12-month and a size 6 shirt won't look good together, because the tutu will be really small, and then when people get, like, if they order just 7, you know, a shirt with a 7 on it and probably a size 6 tutu, their tutu is not going to be as fluffy and full, because the smaller they are, the more fuller they look, or fluffy, you know, whereas you have longer, so you have that weight weighing it down, so it's, you know, hope that makes sense. Use this one for an example. So this one is, I actually made this one in like a 4T, I think. So, of course, a 12-month would be a lot smaller. I did have to, I've got this one right here. I have to package up. I'm going to put a bow on it. The original one didn't have a bow on it, but I think it'll look better with a bow. I'm going to put a red bow with a yellow middle, and then I'll show you the shirt. So this was a custom request. They wanted Mickey and just Mickey in the name in red in a Disney font. And so it's gonna go with this. Honestly, if I had full control, I probably would have done the name. They said in the name in either yellow or red, and I told them red would show up better because it's, you know, but I would have done, like, if we would have done the number in red but outlined it in yellow, I think that would have looked really cute. But I think it's still cute the way it is. And then I got this on, it's not showing up very good. And then I got this on. This one I already put the stuff on it, so these are the ones I have to heat press and put the backing on. So I'm going to do that. I've got heck of heartburn. I don't know, you guys. I honestly don't. So, I don't know. It's like my first, you know, week of, is it my first week? Or did I eat last week? I think it's been a week on Wednesday, yeah. That I've, you know, added things back into my diet, you know. One being Starbucks, which I don't think it's Starbucks, but something is giving me like mega heartburn every single night. This is the 3rd night in a row. And the first night, what did we eat? BLTs. We had BLTs. So I was like, you know, is it the bread? Maybe bacon? I don't know. It was horrible. I had horrible heartburn. So then, last night we had meatloaf and chocolate cake. So So I wanted to say last night it was the chocolate cake, which it still could be. And I had some tonight. I had a piece of chocolate cake after because we had some left. Only a small piece though. But regardless, I'm like, am I gonna have to start taking something for heartburn? Hopefully not. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these all packaged up. My battery light is blinking, and I don't know if I'm going to. I'll probably just wait on those tutus to string them up onto the waistband until I get more elastic, which will be tomorrow. But like I said, my husband's back is hurting and he has to do something with his dad, so, and he said he's gonna go to the doctor, he said, because it's hurting that bad. So we'll see how that goes, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.